In this video, we are going to talk about Python. You can run Python in two ways. You can run it in interactive mode, or you can run it in the IDE to write programs. Now, in interactive mode, I can test Python statements. When I first start Python, what comes up is the shell. In the shell, I can write script statements and I can test them. So I can say, for example, print, it is a Python. And I close the parentheses. Once I close the parentheses, I'll see this is all lit up in gray. That tells me that my statement is correct. Now when I press enter, it's going to write out that statement. It is a Python, right? Print, I can say, and print and all of these statements just print out. So as you see, I can't save anything here. I can just print it out. If I wanted to write a program and I wanted to save it somewhere, well then there are two options. The first option is I can use something like Notepad or a simple text editor. On a Mac you would use TextEdit, the TextEdit app. On Windows you would use Notepad and write a simple Python script using a text editor, and then you would save it using the .py extension. PY stands for Python. Now I find that a little bit cumbersome because now I have to open another application and then I have to coordinate between two applications. So one of the things I can do here is I can say new window. In the Python shell, I can say file, new window. Now, one of the things you don't want to do is you don't want to use a word processor like Microsoft Word or WordPerfect or something like that to write a program. The reason being that word processors have this nasty habit of inserting hidden characters in the code. And when you go to run it, the interpreter might look at those hidden characters and you will have problems with your code. So let me close this window and show you once again. I go to File and I say New Window. And I'm going to pull it over here into the camera view. And in this new window, I'm going to type my Python program and I'm going to say print. It is a Python. Same things that we did on the other screen. Okay. And then I'll say print. Don't worry, it is a program. And then print again. It is not a snake. And that is a simple Python script. Now I can save it. If I look at the title bar, it says untitled. Untitled means it hasn't been saved yet. So now I can go and save it. I say File, Save As. And when I say Save As, I can now go save it to wherever I want to save it. And I'm just going to save it to this right here. And I'm just going to say Module 1 and say Test Python and say Save. Now you'll see that my title bar has changed to the path where this is saved. I can now run this script. I just go to the Run menu and I say Run Module. And there it runs the script in the shell. Okay, it says it is a Python, don't worry, it's a program, it's not a snake. The other thing good about this is that this program is now saved. So if I want to make any changes to it, I can easily make them. And this development is possible in the script because of this integrated development environment. In the Python IDE, I have the File menu that allows me to open a new window, open a file, open any recent files that I might have, open a module, and we'll get to modules later on in the semester or in the course. You can save or you can save as. Now, there is a difference between save and save as. I'm sure most of you know that. Save overwrites the same file. Save as gives you the chance to give the file a new name. You can close, you can exit. In edit, you have your usual suspects in the edit menu, which is cut, copy, paste, etc., replace. And format, indent, dedent. This is going to become very important in your life as you go through this course because Python relies heavily on indenting. Run, you can go and run the module. Options, you can configure idle. I'm not going to go through that. You can play around with those options. Windows tells you what two windows are open. The Python shell is the one window and your script is the other window. And of course, you can always get help. This is the way you create a script using the IDE. And you saw the way we can run single script statements using the interactive Python shell, but that's only used to test statements. Those statements cannot be saved. We will start the next module after this, which is going to be designing and writing a simple program. And you'll have a lot of fun in that. Thank you.